Hey, what's up? It's A&O Gaming Channel. It's Austin. For the third video in a row, our test video, Olivia is not present. We are working on that. To make Pokemon Go videos, it is much easier than broadcasting live, is to do something that is the bane of the Pokemon Go community. Now, this is a research and development Pokemon Go channel, okay? This account is called Spoofed Your Mom. It's Team Mystic, and I'm currently level 23. Now, this was originally Northern Kentucky Pokeclips, but that project is on hold, and this is a project I'd promised to do with my little girl Olivia, who is going to be my partner in this channel. And to get around, and there's a few things you need to know. If you're going to make a Pokemon Go YouTube channel, if you're going to spoofing is using an application on an Android operating system running Pokemon Go, and it lets you walk through the map without actually moving. Now, if you're going to spoof, follow the code. Do not affect anyone else and their gameplay. Number 2, do not get regional Pokemon like Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, Corsola, who else? Did I say that right? Do not use regional Pokemon and put them in gyms, because some people are sensitive about seeing them in gyms if they're not naturally occurring. Now, if you go to Florida and you get one of the regional Pokemon you can get for South America, because you can get them in the tip of Florida, you can get them in parts of Texas, that's fine. But some people are funny about their Pokédex reflecting a spoofed Pokemon. But at this point, I mean, we've all probably seen tons of spoofed Pokemon. The third thing, if I show you this, do not affect gyms. Don't affect gyms. Don't knock someone out of a gym with your spoofing. I know people who do this with their children, okay? And they take it very serious. People work hard. They put cash money into this, okay? Now, we use a GPS spoofing app for research and development. Me and Olivia use the best. It's in the Google Play Store. It's called Fake GPS Go. It's right here in the middle of my pull-down screen. Fake GPS Go, okay? It's great because you can set a route, okay? A walking route, like so. It brings up Google Maps, and I am at the subject of today's video. What are the best places in America to hunt Pokemon Go? Now, I'm stationed right now in Lexington, Kentucky area. And that's where I call home. My home is also the beautiful place we'll call Cincinnati, Ohio. The map's upside down. Where's Cincinnati? Oh, it's all turned around. But I'm from Cincinnati, and it's where I call home. There are some great Pokemon in Cincinnati around Paul Brown Stadium, guys. The downtown business district is wonderful. Okay? So, anywhere in this downtown, so they call the Central Business District, Great American Ballpark's not so great. Paul Brown Stadium is amazing. It's right here. The Pokemon you will see here are amazing. Now, I'm going to do a series on successful, how to make your own YouTube channel, how to spoof just to catch them all, whatever you want to call it. But where are the greatest places in the area to catch Pokemon? If you're in the Northern Kentucky area or the Central Kentucky area, there is no place like the University of Kentucky campus. It is absolutely amazing. The super rare in Gen 2 right now are the Unknown series. It's originally in the Johto region. The Pokemon discovered there, I forgot which Game Boy games those were, but the original Unknowns were A through Z, and then I think it was exclamation point and question mark. I don't think those are occurring in Pokemon Go, though. But there are 26 Unknowns, and they are hyper rare. Only so many have been found right now. And guess what? They are occurring right here. University of Kentucky. The big blue, baby. So I set what's called a walking route. This lets your virtual GPS signature go from point to point. I start right here on the Avenue of Champions, and I have my Pokemon, my trainer, go up through here and just walk up. You have to discover where you want to go. But you'll see my dot is moving when I hit this play button here on the joystick. And he's walking. And you see this slide bar? You want to set this for egg hatching and for speed restrictions, which Pokemon Go observes because they don't want people out driving and cheating and doing things like what I'm doing. You want to set this on 2. That is, it should be, okay, this thing should be calibrated for slower speeds, but it goes all the way up to like 50, which is ridiculously fast. That's flying in a Boeing. But 3 is too fast, 1's too slow, 2 is as close you can get to the sweet spot to still hatch eggs and get your buddy some kilometers under his belt for candy. So let's go back into Pokemon Go. Alright. You will find amazing Pokemon. If you live in the central Kentucky area, go to the University of Kentucky. It's a great school. You know what's going on too. It's, being March. I'm not trying to alienate everybody, but the Pokemon here are amazing. We're just going to take a quick glance and see if there's anything in the nearby. Hopefully in the future they will change this to nearby and there'll be a slide over to where you can look at Pokemon that aren't stationed at a Pokestop, and that used to be called sightings, and it still does come up if you're not around a Pokestop. I live in a very rural area, and it uses sightings. Now, so far Niantic hasn't caught on to people doing this, but here's the rule. I have a main account. I have never used a GPS spoofing app for it. Okay? Do not use a GPS spoofing app on your main account, because what's the point? You will feel grimy and stupid. You look at certain Pokemon and you're like, why do I even do this? Have your real account that you play with, and then make you one. If you have an Android, make you an account to where you can do this, because, some of you are kids, and I know what it's like to not be able to go and have parents come home from work, and, they work hard and they're tired, and they'd always want to go Pokemon hunting. You don't have wheels. It's not a safe world like it used to be. You guys can't get out on foot, and if you do, it's just a very awkward situation for kids that want to go Pokemon hunting. The game, look at the Pokestops at the college. They're everywhere. Now, I wouldn't let my 9-year-old daughter, my 6-year-old or my 8-year-old out wandering around to Pokemon hunt God knows where, So for you kids and for you older people that just don't get out and aren't mobile, do this, but make an account like I did with Spoofed Your Mom, Go out and find some Pokemon, see what's out there. Alright, let's catch this. Let's turn that off. That was potentially embarrassing. Let's catch this Leedian and we're going to call it a video. Alright. These new berries are great, okay? Ladybug is very common. I wouldn't use a pin app for it normally. I'll be honest with you, I delete all of my Nanab berries. I have not found a use for them yet, unless it does something they're not telling us. Raspberries, it's the best you got. If you want to catch it on the first throw, you got to go with it. Alright, you have 3 tiers of throws, 3 tiers of balls, Pokeballs, that's the standards that Pokemon Go Plus uses. Great balls are a little better, Ultra Balls are supposedly the best, but I've seen a discrepancy in that. I am starting to think, and I have a theory, that everything we knew about the balls are going out the window, because I've seen instances where Pokeballs work better than Ultra Balls on certain Pokemon. So the amazing depth of Pokemon Go, we have not discovered it all yet. I'm going to go with the Great Ball. Some people swear by the curveball. It's just easier for me to throw curveballs. Some people say that it helps them, catch easier. I don't know if that's true. Alright, the nice throw is good. The great throw is better. The excellent throw, which is almost impossible to get, is even the best. You see the tiny orange circle? To hit that in the dead center of centers gives you the excellent, okay? Alright. Now, green is easy to catch Pokemon. The circle that's appearing that you see, as it goes from yellow to orange to red, is the harder it gets. This is a fairly hard Pokemon to catch, so we're going to try to get him on the first throw. Oh, no. Alright. You better stay in. Gotcha, buddy. A lot of bugs in Gen 2. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? So, that's an introduction to GPS spoofing. Fake GPS Go. They're going to start banning people for this eventually. Do not use your main account. Don't affect anybody in gyms. Don't go get regional Pokemon and put them in local gyms. Be respectful and make it a research and development app. But I'm here to tell you I've been doing this since December. Today is March 16th, March 17th, and nothing's come of it yet. Do not use your main account. Go to the Play Store, fake GPS Go, okay? That's the one that works. Now, here's another thing. This is teleporting. You'll be soft banned if you teleport. Let's say you get everything at UK, and you want to shoot to... Say you get a hankering to shoot to Oklahoma. Say we go to Oklahoma City and see what Pokemon are there. If you teleport there, you'll be soft banned. And enough of that, the school of thought is, you'll get banned permanently. Do not jump. Turn the phone off for a few hours if you're going to jump. Imagine how long it would take you to dry or fly there, and then start up. If you get soft banned, I'll make an instruction on how to get out of that. What you have to do is spin a Pokestop and spin it and leave it 40 times. And on the 40th time, you'll get items again. That's when your soft ban is over. While you're soft banned, if you teleport or if the servers at Niantic detect you just flying all over the map, if you try to catch a Pokemon, it'll jump out on the first shake of the ball. You'll catch him and it'll run. That's a soft ban. If you encounter GPS drift, that'll happen too, but it's very rare. Only time soft ban ever occurs is when people are spoofing. So that's a small introduction to how to spoof your GPS. The best app out there is called Fake GPS Go, and the best place to catch Pokemon in Middle Kentucky is Main Street in Lexington. And if you're not in Main Street, just a few blocks over is the UK campus, and there are great Pokemon there. Alright, this is our third test video, A&O Gaming for Noob Olivia. See ya.